The coronavirus has changed the tempo of things over the past couple of months. Events have been canceled amid the pandemic, but News 4 Tucson's Austin Walker shows us how one high school marching band here in Tucson is trying their best to stay on beat.
The Rincon High School Marching Band takes a trip to band camp every year. Sadly, it was canceled because of COVID-19. But this year, instead of being sad and somber, they moved the camp from on the field to into each person's living room. Everyone marching to the beat of a different drum. When you think of band camp, this probably comes to mind. People marching on a field, playing instruments, and keeping a consistent tempo. But for Rincon High School, band camp was moved over Zoom. The directors say this hasn't been easy.
Well, there's two challenges. Musically, one of the challenges, well, there's more than two, but one of the challenges musically is that we can't really hear them play. If they all played at the same time with their Zoom unmuted, it would never line up. It will never sync because of latency problems. The visual is a little bit better, but we can only teach them what they can do in front of their camera.
Standing out in front of you, 1, through the Kipe 2.
Mario Barajas Chavez is a member of the 200-person band. He says while this isn't normal, he's just happy he gets to play.
Really, the biggest thing for me personally was getting moving again. Being stuck in quarantine for about 4 months really promotes a very sedentary lifestyle. But now with Bandcamp, we're doing this physical activity before every block, and all throughout we're constantly doing, at least, although it's low intensity, we're still doing this type of physical conditioning.
The directors also say they've had to get creative.
I think what's been so exciting is to see all of the students out there get really creative with finding space to spin and dance in and around their houses. And, it's not easy.
But in the end, Barajas Chavez says having music back in his life makes the difference.
I've been happier since I started.
The directors also told me there's been some casualties, some knocked over lamps here and there, but in the end, they're just happy that everyone is a part of this experience. We've got you covered. I'm Austin Walker, News 4, Tucson.